Okay, to start with, I'm just going to kind of go through a slideshow of some pictures laid out in the kitchen. You can see I opted to have the graphics put on. So this unit is right around $225. Um, but if you pay them to put the graphics on, it's about another $90. So I went ahead and did that. You can see started out. It's sort of the IKEA furniture style uh, build. There's just sort of let you see what the instructions look like. They're really not very good. I'll kind of address that later, but they need a little bit of work on the instructions. There it is with all those pegs. I had a little issue where the screws that came with those brackets were too long, and they were poking into the I guess that's vinyl. I kind of smooth that out. I used some shorter screws. If you can see, the screws that they sent were just a little bit too long. Sort of, there you can see where I've got the black screws in there where they sent silver ones, so kind of solved the problem of them sticking too far through. Cup holders, the other panel. You can see, I know it's got a lot of mess there. And then I was kind of using that rag that's there, or towel, to wipe these down. I guess they cut these. It's probably laser cut or whatever. So that every piece was really covered with like a fine sawdust. So I kind of tried to wipe every piece down before I did the whatever work needed to be done on that piece. And then just going through, building it, as I go. Started out, it's kind of upside down. You can see there's some sawdust on there before that piece was wiped down. And there is the finished product. Okay, you should have just seen a series of still pictures and probably some commentary related to me putting this pedestal together. So this is the Game Room Solution PGA Tour version of the Golden Tee Go pedestal. So it took about 2 hours to put it together, and even at the end there, I needed a little bit of help from my wife just to line up all the holes for the sides and just get everything properly together. It's you could do it as one person, but you really need somebody else just to kind of help with alignment more than anything else. But it took I would say, a good 2 hours to do this. So it's also, the instructions are not very good. So on instructions, not as good as, say, Arcade 1-Up. As far as the quality of the product itself, I would say that it's much higher quality than Arcade 1-Up. It's very solid. I think it's a better product, but the instructions could use a little bit more information contained in there, and a little bit, better instructions on how to follow everything. Whether it's really just the instructions that you get are more just pictures than some very, very vague, information on each particular step pertaining to the picture. But we'll go around the side. You can see we've got the graphic just like the commercial pedestal does. We've got our cup holders and the PGA logo, and then let you have a look at it with the unit on top once it comes in. Okay, so I've got the Golden Tee PGA Tour version of the Go. It's installed in the Pedestal that I put together yesterday and last night. It's in the arcade, sort of set up temporarily. It is a mess in here. I've been working on a bunch of games, moving games around, but it's connected to this 80-inch TV. Again, parts, there's old parts there from various different games, setting up there, really kind of doing some rearranging. But I'm going to move this pinball machine over here where the multi-Williams is. And of course, there's the pole position is going to stay over here. We're going to probably do some moving around with these games that are here. That's our original Space Invaders. It still works, all original. So, but we've got this set up just temporarily. Like I said, it's a mess, but kind of in transition here in the arcade. But we'll go around. I'll let you see kind of what the side looks like. Get my hands out of the way. All right, well, we're gonna play. I've got my coffee and my snack, and we're gonna play a little bit of golf. I will say, right here, the cup holders, you can see the wood in there, but I went on Amazon and I ordered some thin inserts for here to kind of cover up that wood. You can see the back of the unit here. One thing that's an issue, I had to move this around. There was a bad spot right over here. So I've got to get just a little piece of, I said there was the bad spot was over here. But I've got to get just a little piece of T-molding, and I'll hot glue it in place there. That's, let's see, pretty much all there is to it. Give you kind of a close-in view of it. Sure. One thing I noticed is this material feels a lot different than the material that's on my Golden Tee Live pedestal in the other room. Of course, the pedestal in the other room is a self-built pedestal that is basically used for emulation. I'll show you a little bit of the screen. Let's go through them. I can't really play as I'm doing sort of a shaky cam, but we'll go ahead. Actually, I need to unmute the TV because I had muted the TV for this, but we'll unmute it. See? Go on. Casual real quick. Show what we look like. We'll see. We got all the courses. So this Golden Tee Go has everything that the full version has. You know, I'm gonna mute this again. You know, the original Goes were limited. The new Go, the PGA Go, is full-blown Golden Tee PGA. It's got the Titan PC inside. When you see it boot up, you can see it's a Titan system. We got all the courses. This is upgraded to 2023, 2024, which I think has about 115 courses. And it's going to take us a while to go through them all, but we're going to. So that's the system, and there will be more videos to come with me playing this in the future.